Depending on how you feel about Ashes of Creation, you might think I'm either out of my mind or I'm right on the money. The Node War stream was set up to set us up for something much bigger. And I believe within the next few months, possibly after we've seen the Bard, that we'll see the highly anticipated Siege system.
Whoa, brother, whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
All right, you might be thinking to yourself, Q, why do you think we'll be seeing some type of Siege soon? Let's break everything down that's been happening up until this point. Reason number one, we've seen the Phoenix Initiative members be featured in development update streams twice this year. Intrepid seems to have a system that's working for them with the Phoenix Initiative members. Now, I don't know if something was leaked, it doesn't seem like it was, but if it was, they've done a phenomenal job at covering it up. This past live stream, Intrepid even went as far as lifting the verbal NDA for Phoenix Initiative members. So again, it seems like they're putting a great deal of trust into their players that has yet to backfire, which is really good because when you have a game of this magnitude, sometimes people can't stop themselves from revealing what's being worked on. More on this though when we start talking about the upcoming testers. The Node War livestream was a massive success, and what followed after was a ton of PI members going into streams, getting in Discord calls, and doing videos with content creators in the space to talk about their experiences, which took the hype to an even higher level. I even had my guy Phantom X of Theory Forge on my stream the other day.
Word. So as someone who's played MMOs, right, for as long as I've been alive, what do you think needs the most work?
Wait, did you just say I've played MMOs for as long as you've been alive?
If everything continues to progress in the way it has, then the upcoming Alpha 1 testers will fit right into what Intrepid is planning. Okay, Alpha 1 testers. We've been hearing this for months, we've been speculating for months, and we've been waiting for months. But we know at some point that Alpha 1 testers are going to be able to test the current state of Ashes of Creation. We know that this month we're going to be seeing a heavy tech stream, and Steven also mentioned that the Bard was a few months away. So let's place that after the tech stream, which would take us to July. We still wouldn't know what the last two streams of Q3 are, so is it wild to think that Alpha 1 testers could be testing by the end of July in preparation for Alpha 2? Now, I'm not asking because I was an Alpha 1 tester. That's not the reason, but we had about 70-ish players in the Node War stream. Do you know how many Alpha 1 testers there were? Thousands. So I think it makes sense to stress test the servers, load them up, try to break them, see what else can be fixed before Alpha 2. I already know a few people are thinking that Alpha 2 will be delayed, and it is tough not to feel that way at times, but I think it's because we don't understand the game development side of gaming, and I acknowledge that, which is why I take their word when Steven says that they're still on track for Q3. In my head though, I'm like, we haven't even seen the character creator yet. And not that I think it's a huge deal that we don't have it, but it's more of a, oh wow, we're kind of getting down to the wire here, guys. So let's say that Intrepid is ready to bring in Alpha 1 testers during the month of August. I think the biggest obstacle for them would be keeping everyone in line and to not have the oncoming testers leaking information. I think it's a bit easier to manage when it comes to Phoenix Initiative members for two reasons. One, because the pool of people is so much smaller, you can locate who is doing what much easier. And two, Phoenix Initiative members spent way more money compared to Alpha 1 testers to be part of this process. When it's your own money on the line, you tend to be a bit more careful. So this isn't to say that Alpha 1 testers don't care about the money they've spent to get in, but when you're not spending as much, there is a difference in how you respect whatever that object is. We know PI members are going to continue to be involved. We know that the Alpha 1 testers are going to be testing soon, and with the nature of Intrepid Studios, they could possibly be helping out on stream. So what else do we know? There aren't many systems that would support a ton of players in Ashes of Creation, but what are the systems that are going to be player heavy? You got it, node sieges and castle sieges. To me, it makes sense because if we were to get some type of siege showcase going, then I think it'd be the biggest gift and best possible way to go into Alpha 2. We've waited all of these years only to be welcomed back with the same way we ended Alpha 1. Node Wars is easily the best stream of the year currently, so think about what a siege would look like. It'd probably be the best showcase in the past 2 years. I also believe that with the direction we've been going, it'd be more likely that we see a node siege rather than a castle siege. Look at the node development update that we got last year. Now look at the end of the commission stream where we saw the dialogue of the node leveling up. Okay, and we also know that we're gonna be getting more node information. So to me, it makes sense that we're gonna see a node siege sooner than later. Obviously, nodes are the main point of Ashes of Creation, so showcasing events that are deemed as hype or well worth seeing would be the best way to go about it, in my opinion. I know Steven has said it before that they aren't worrying about marketing so much, and that's fine, but I still believe that if we do get a banger stream right before Alpha 2, then it's still going to do what good marketing does, and the same is true if it's a bad or less popular stream. We also know that Alpha 2 isn't launching with all of the features of the game right away, so it'd be pretty cool to see some streams that lead into that. This is a part of Alpha 2 that I'm actually really hyped for because we're going to be testing in chunks. I'm trying to tell y'all, for the first month, we're gonna probably be chopping trees and attacking each other, and that's it. All in all though, I really do believe that we'll be seeing a siege very soon. I just don't think Intrepid wants to let a ton of Alpha 1 testers in without having something to show. We're not going to be standing around the map because we know that we're not going to be seeing that just yet. We're not 100% about us doing anything naval, but I highly doubt it. And I can't really see any other reason for them wanting a ton of players. Not that they'll let everyone in, but it'll be more than we currently have with PI. So what do y'all think, right? Am I tripping, or does this make sense to y'all? Tech stream in 2 weeks, hopefully the Bard after that, and then who knows? It's so crazy because, dude, this is the end of Q2. Time is flying. Hey man, what type of stream do you think we'll see before the launch of Alpha 2? Please let your boy know in the comment section below. If you haven't created an Ashes of Creation account yet, feel free to use my link in the description. If you want to stay up to date with your boy, feel free to keep up with me on X and Twitch, where I stream every Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time and the live monthly updates. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.